Hi, my name is Hannah, and I'm going to try to start documenting my plants and doing my little tutorials. I've seen so many on YouTube that I want to help add to the collection that is available. I just recently bought a ton more plants for indoor gardening, and I want to share the development as they go along, whether I have hopefully successes or I'll share my failures too. So I don't know all the names of these plants just yet. Everything right here were just on sale at Home Depot, or maybe Lowe's. But so over here I believe what I picked up. There's 4 stems. I believe this is coffee arabica. So I will be doing a video of splitting these and hopefully updates as they grow. I believe a little baby palm plant. Parlor Palm. Of course, this guy is here. He's pretty identifiable. I think this one is a Peperonmia. I don't know. I thought it was a rainbow variety, but there's less white than I expected. But he's completely new to me, so I'm excited to learn. We have a green prayer plant. I have a tricolor downstairs I got a couple months ago, and I absolutely love it. So hopefully this guy goes strong. I'm going to figure out what's going wrong with his yellow leaf there. But I'm excited to learn. And then I have some Bromeliads. This guy was on clearance. It looks like it's flowered. I'm waiting to see if there's pups, if they haven't removed them already. But one of the big inspirations is this guy. He was on the for sale rack. And he has already this developed pup that was there. But this morning I noticed this little pup showing up and I was so excited. So I am researching right now potting mediums for Bromeliads. I might just end up using orchid mixed with cactus mix or something. We have 2 varieties up here of little tiny dragon. I'm not going to get the right name, sorry. Here is my giant aloe that I've had for years. This thing has weathered many things, many moons. Bought it at the farmer's market years ago, and I have tons of its little pups. But this guy has nearly died a couple years ago and still like hanging on strong, coming back. I had in my succulents, I had a pretty bad dose of mealybugs, so I had to repot everything. So he's pretty new to this terracotta, but we'll see what happens. So also in a few months, I've had trying to do some cuttings. I got some of my snake plant down there. Another large version of snake plant cutting there. I have one that I gave up on. I pulled out, need to throw away. I also have a poorly trying to root Ponytail Palm. I'm just trying things. I have a really cool palm downstairs. I'll show you guys in a little bit. This guy was on clearance. We have 1 flower left. There's a lot of damage, but I'm hoping he'll do all right. Completely new to this plant too, but I'm excited to learn. I have my mister that I mist every morning and evening with these guys because my house is kind of dry for the winter here in Ohio. Here are some of my air plants that I just collected. I'm going to butcher their Cecilia name. I tried. These 3 I just got from Lowe's. They were a little dried out, but they're doing pretty well now. And just the farmer's market this past weekend, and it's January in Ohio. Thank you very much, yeah. I adopted these guys. So this one's about to bloom. Pretty exciting. He's pretty identifiable by the coloration. We also have another flower stem going up over here. And they're on a towel because I misted them again this morning. They're doing pretty well, pretty healthy and just fun. I need to get a nice setup for these guys. I'm so excited. Oh, I think this guy too is somewhere in the middle. No, he's not flowering yet, but there's still growth growing on. And over here in the corner of my room, I'm fallen trapped to the classic interior decorating. I have a Fiddleleaf Fig. I'm trying. So far, pretty healthy. I brought him home earlier this week Cleaned up the leaves, gave a little shower. It had these two new growths on it. These ones have greened up. They were lime like this, and they're still feeling pretty firm. I'm worried. I haven't had a fig yet. Talking about figs, the classic Burgandy rubber plant. Already pretty big. So hopefully he does swell. I absolutely love that colors. So gave him a shower too. And then I was looking for a large Parlor Palm, but I ended up with a Majesty words. I ended up with this guy. I'm excited to see what happens. I have my didgeridoo in the corner. Let me go show you the plants downstairs. Now I'm downstairs in my living room for winter. We have most of the plants in one room. This is my little push cart with some cuttings. I got some roots growing on there from my split leaf. I have this tricolor cuttings that I've been trying to root for a little bit. There's one little root, but they haven't died yet. So they're doing better than the cuttings I put right in soil. So we have some standard pothos. This guy I was rooting in water and I potted. These guys I actually split off. I repotted the pothos I bought, and these were the weakest of the plants in there. It was a pretty butchered pothos plant I bought clearance from the grocery store. But I'm hoping it will create some new little plants because I'm moving to a new cubicle this summer. So the main thing on the cart though is my elephant foot or ponytail palm. I bought it late last summer, and all this height. It was a big palm. Like I can't grow this palm, I don't know, in just a year. But all the extra, this height up here is new, and it's been doing really well. So I'm going to show you my bench now. Here's my potting bench for the winter, right outside a south-facing window. My bedroom, all those are on a south-facing window too. Here's a split leaf I bought the end of last summer. A lot of little leaves and some newer growth. So not too many splits, but I love it. I do have classic Pinterest experiment. So hopefully they keep splitting up for me as they grow up. In I think one of my grandma's old pots. Absolutely love it. Not too big, but it'll get there. Here are two more pots I split from the pothos. I have a poinsettia that keeps trying to die. It was free. I'm hoping that I'll cut it back in a little bit and it will do all right this spring, so I could try to get it to rebloom again next year, but he's looking a little sad. I have my snake plant, classic. Some very simple variegations on there. And I'm sorry I'm so backlit being in the south window. These guys, I'm trying to root. I started this about a month ago. It's doing all right. These are cuttings I put right into soil. Maybe 6 or 7 months. I'm doing all right. There's a new leaf. I watched it, I don't know, unfold from the leaf sheath, and that was really cool. So I hopefully will have some of these guys in my office this summer. There's my dog. Hi, Edie. Over here we have my tricolored prayer plants that I bought from Home Depot before the holidays, and it's still doing really well. I love watching it fold up at night, and that color is just gorgeous. So then on the other side of the TV is the original pot I bought the pothos in. And what they ended up doing was creating a lot of little plants, so there weren't any hanging over vines, but everything was short and compact. So I broke those all up in order to better get some health on the inside of the plant here. That is it for the living room. Now I'm out the south-facing window by my crafting station. I have a variety of aloe pups and random succulent, I don't know, leaves. So my jade plant. I lost the entire big jade plant due to mealyworms, mealybugs. I just gave up. So these guys are starting to root. We got that bigger leaf there. I just picked up this little fella. These guys, because I had the big giant aloe in this clear glass. These are the pups that the mama aloe plant produced under the soil. So I'm just gonna watch them grow. I collected these last summer, just one leaf from a gardening class I took, and it's grown. I did do some damage when it transferred out of the big succulent collection. But you see there's one shoot growing off roots there. Hopefully it'll be all right. And then all my hens and chicks. This is the mama I got, I think, summer ago. The bottom was all damaged, but these are some of the baby pups that have survived over time. They're getting kind of big, but we'll see how they do. And just this Saturday with the air plants, I picked up 2 new succulents. I'm not sure what this guy is, but I love that base. That's so cool. And there's some little flowers growing. This is definitely a cross between a succulent and almost into the Bromeliad family. We'll find out what it is. And then she told me it was coral jade. But one more spot to show you guys. So my last plants I have are in this east-facing kitchen window. More aloe plants. Poorly picked pot because of the emergency mealy situation. We have a random sweet potato that I leave up on my counter. He's doing really well, and I've repotted him once. Just the random accident that happened. I don't know. I love watching it. And this is probably the house plant that started it all in the summer. I ended up killing one of my friend's indoor plants, and so I got him from Home Depot to start. Well, you saw some of the other cuttings, and they're doing all right. Very slow growing, but I love it. He has super long growths, even though I've cut them a few times to plant more. He's a very happy plant. He doesn't normally live here. He lives in my room. But because of all the new plants, I brought him down kind of as a quarantine to make sure the ones upstairs don't infect anyone else. So that's my plants for July 2017. Thank you for watching.